It's me, the Gigi. By the way, ignore this calendar. I'm filming this in August, but this video's posting in September. So just ignore this calendar. Inaccurate. Don't base off my calendar. Anyways, today I'm going to be showing you a few of my past art that I've done. And these are ones that I've done earliest that I found was middle school, and latest I found was last year. These are a mix of different art styles. It's not like all on canvas, but the first one I'll show you is on canvas, and I'm going to be rating them and just critiquing them. By the way, this is my shirt. I don't know why I wanted to show you my shirt, but it's my shirt. Yeah, first art that I have with me is on canvas. This pineapple. So I have a backstory. This was made when I was either 13 or 14 years old. I was in 8th grade and I was in my DIY phase, DIY kawaii phase. And this was what I made. First of all, the leaves are crooked. I don't know why I have that little space in between. And the eyes look creepy, but I see, it looks cool, I guess. Not really. As I got older, I was like, why did I make this? I plan to paint over this and do something like this art piece that I did following a Bob Ross tutorial. I give this, for the effort, I give it a 3 out of 5 because the vision is there. If I were to ask you what this was, like, hopefully you'd say pineapple. I hope you say pineapple. But I give myself effort, and then I really tried my best to blend these colors up here. It just didn't work out for me. Yeah, but during the time when I made this, I thought this was so cute and this was the best thing that I ever made. So yeah, next art piece that I'm gonna be showing you is this Captain America toilet paper roll figure. So with the name being stated, this is a toilet paper roll that I filled with air dry clay from top to bottom, and I did the head, and then I did you can see what I did. I planned to do other Avengers or like Marvel characters. After this one, I had a row of like empty like toilet paper rolls. I was going to do art on them, and I wanted to do Iron Man, Hulk. I wanted to do Thor. I wanted to do like the original from the movie, and I never got to it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. Look at the head and the back. Honestly, at the time, I did think this was cute and this was the best thing I ever created. But now that I look at it, it's grown old and it kind of has dust. I think I give this also a 3 out of 5 because this was pretty genius, and I think this can still work out as like a good art project, especially for like kids or just for fun to do. He has no arms and legs though, and that's kind of sad because he's supposed to have a shield. So you can kind of see where I was during the time that I made that. That was, again, 8th grade, and I just really liked DIYing stuff that I had around the house, which will explain these next few ones. So the next one has grown old. It didn't look like this, but this is my Superman pencil holder. It's actually holding pencils right now, and it's doing so well. You push it out, you get a pencil, push it back in. I painted this blue, obviously, but you can see it's kind of peeling here and here, and the box is it used to really like be tight, and like you can, it used to be so tight and not really bulging. And then went to the library and printed this out, and then it was in black and white, and so I did my best to color the Superman symbol without coloring outside the lines. And then yeah, you can kind of tell that this picture is kind of grayish. It's because when it got printed out in black and white, it had gray on like the outline, and that's why I really tried my best to color it. And I really wanted this to work. Maybe someone out there can make a pencil case like this, and if you did, literally I would buy it, because this is like prototype, and then someone needs to make the actual thing happen. I give this a 4 out of 5 because it's still holding up after almost 8 years, and I mean it's being used right now. I put all my wooden pencils here, but you can kind of see that these pencils colored the inside. It's kind of sad. Let me know if I should make a 2.0 of this, because I most definitely would. I don't know what I'll do better at next, but I could do this again. It was so much fun. Or I can do like Wonder Woman again. And the next art that I'm going to be rating was during the same time again, is this coaster that I painted double-sided so I can choose where I want to put my drink. Currently I'm drinking SpongeBob, and yeah, it holds up. This is a print that I saw. I usually got my inspiration from Google or like Pinterest during that time, and this is where I got it from. And same as this, I have a bigger version of this pattern on canvas, and if you want to see that, I can do that next time. I plan to make this a series, but this is my favorite pattern between these two. I had more. I had a basketball one and others, but this one's the one that was my favorite, and it survived. The rest I kind of threw away. The next art that I'm going to be showing you was like 3 years ago. It's unfinished, but you can see the idea. This is Wonder Woman supposed to be. I didn't know how to do perfect stars each time, so then I kind of made this out of a sticky note, and yeah, I don't plan to finish this project. I want this to be something I want to hang, and I don't think I like this anymore. This was inspired from a phone wallpaper that I had on my old phone, and now I've outgrown this a little, and I plan to do the same thing as the pineapple, paint over it and do something like this so that I can hang it up and look at it. But this had its run. I'm sad to see this go, but this will be a different canvas for a different art project of mine. But I give this unfinished project a 4 out of 5 because it was almost done, but this was so hard to paint. I still was going through each of these because I didn't want the lines to seep through or to the other side, right? And I just abandoned this. This is gone. It's done. No salvaging this. I don't want to. So sad. Next art that I found, I made this 2 years ago, and this is now in a new era of mine. This is crochet. This was from a kit at Ross. This is a hopefully ice cream. You can tell it's ice cream. This is the cone, and then this is the ice cream, and then I made it into a keychain. And the thing about this is I messed up somewhere along the lines, and I just went with it. I went with it and I think it looks cool. I would give this a 4 out of 5 because out of everything that I've shown you in this video so far, this one is probably the most okay. The cone looks kind of crooked now that I see it. It's not really straight, but I really like how cute it is, and I did put this in my school bag one time, and then I got scared it would fall off, so then I took it off like the second week. The next art project that I have was also 2 years ago. This is one of my first crochet projects ever. Wobbly head. So let me explain. It was a very long pattern. I was in a rush for a reason, and I shortened the arms. If you can see, the legs are longer than the arms, and the ears are literally floppy. This was supposed to be for like a baby toy or something, and it didn't really work out. And it called for plastic eyes, but I, did the embroidery thing. I don't know what you call this. Like, you sew on the eyes and the nose. And the nose, first of all, is crooked. Like, do you see that? That's crooked. I really did not know how to sew this together. Those of you who are out here watching and know how to crochet, you're probably getting a good laugh at this, and that's okay. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about this, but yeah, this was sad. The next thing that I'm going to be showing you is my other crochet project. This is a dinosaur, and yeah, it got all the 4 legs, and it does stand. It does stand. It's standing right now. Standing right now. And the eyes are cute. I really love the eyes. And then the tail, kind of not really good at sewing on the tail. This was so cute. I feel like I messed up somewhere because the head is kind of like big on this side and small on this side. I don't know. I think it gives this dinosaur a personality. If you'd like to name it, feel free to. As for this, I give this dinosaur a 5 out of 5 because, I don't know what it is about my dinosaur that I made, but this is a creature and I really like what I did. I was so excited when I finished it. I keep all of my crochet stuff on my bed that I've created, and yeah, I did mess up here though. I don't know what happened. The next art that I am actually going to put a picture of here, this is a Wonder Woman diamond painting that I did, diamond art that I did. It came in a kit, as you can see. I didn't make that wood. It took like 1 or 2 days, and I used to put it here near my desk, but then my desk kind of got crowded and I took it off, and now it's just in a box with a lot of Wonder Woman Funko Pops. And this was a really cool one. I put Mod Podge over it so that it stays together, still staying together. And yeah, I honestly would give this a 5 out of 5. It was the most enjoyable diamond painting that I did, and it didn't take long. The next crochet art that I have, this is the last one. This one was the latest crochet that I did, and I hope you like it. It's Scrump. Yes, from Lilo and Stitch. If you watch Lilo and Stitch, you know that this is her doll, like her baby doll. And this came in a kit from Hobby Lobby. And she has hair, she has this. Don't pay attention to this. This was an accident. I don't know what happened again. comes with buttons. I do have a Discord account, and I joined a knit and crochet group. I took a picture of this, and then they were telling me that this, the head part, the stitches are inside out, and I was so sad to know that because I didn't know that there was an inside out to crocheting. Still new to crocheting. Knitting is more my forte, and in my opinion, I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. I posted a picture online of this and it's literally inside out, but then come to think of it, fits Scrum's personality because Lilo always says, you know, just came from plastic surgery, recovering from plastic surgery. This kind of gives it some character, and I think even though it was a mistake, it was a blessing in disguise. So this is my Scrum, and yeah, I keep this by my bed also because this is so cute. The kit that it came with also comes with a stitch, but I messed up, and I plan to make it sometime soon. I give Scrum 5 stars because it just shows how much you can grow in doing art if you just keep practicing. And yes, I had a few mistakes along the way. I went from this ugly mess to this beautiful mess, and I see improvement with all my art. I hope to keep this a series to where as I go along with my YouTube journey, I find old art that I did when I was little, and I would like to show it to you all so that you can see that there is a change in evolution in art as you grow and as you continue to practice doing art. You will find yourself and you'll find what you like to do in art. I have no idea what I'm saying, I'm just rambling about, but I hope you get what I mean. Be sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace. I do, but this is what I have so far. Or this is my art. Name.